holotape inserted.
A nest full of deathclaw eggs. A dozen, maybe more. Smashed to bits. Except this one. No wonder they wouldn't tell us what was in that case. If I'd known, I would have personally told the gunner bosses and that glorified liquor cabinet Wellingham to take those Diamond City caps and stuff them. I guess we know why that Deathclaw tracked us all the way from Linwood's now. We stole her damn kids. Christ. Maybe if we just return the eggs. Oh, hey, Mama. You looking for this?
Hello Fen, how are you today? Hi.
A pleasure to see you again, ma'am. Are you ready to depart?
All systems go?
Ready and waiting. So, shall we depart?
Time to hit the road.
Understood. Please, lead on. You certainly know your way around a workbench.
Ada Wong is looking different these days. Are you using CBBE body? Yes, backquote tilde.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
We'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the
I'm
road
going to
and
buy
off the
myself a
arse.
gaming PC at the weekend. Do you have any ideas for what to buy?
헬라. 위상 바뀐 건가?
I'm very sorry, but I don't know.
D11. 제목 보십시오. 휴먼.
Don't be sorry, my friend, I will figure it out.
D53. Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
제목 별거 없는데. 통합 작업. 전에 한번 얘기했는데 통합 작업은 프로필 따로 있고 위산 아머도 안 넣다시피 했음 키읔. 키읔.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement. Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer. Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Piper.
Head my way?
You know what? Never mind.
You know where to find me.
So where are we off to next?
Let me have this one. Target down.
Unit level increase.
Find anything useful?
come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
New location discovered.
You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
You were shouting about a missing daughter? What happened?
A good Samaritan? Fine. I'm out of options anyway, if you want to hear about it. My daughter is missing. It all started with this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife said she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers?
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Anything more you could tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Mrs. Nakano. I suppose you have questions about my daughter. You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left. We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why? Tell me about this radio your daughter was working on. I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective. I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone. My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Nothing else right now.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me. Find anything useful?
Holotape
Project
inserted.
log? Radio. Correction. Working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
사실 지금 이 프로필 이상 암호 무기 모드 그런 거 없어서 아주 가벼운 키우. 50기가도 안 된 키우.
Far More Bore is my favorite DLC. Indeed, Tilda.
Excuse me, Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Excuse me, Mrs. Nakano.
Did you have more questions about Kasumi?
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Nothing else right now.
그렇군요.
Holotape
Project
inserted.
log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God, where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all
가볍고 빠른 폴아웃
synthetic people
모드팩.
made by the Institute. They are trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in
지금
my
이
childhood
프로필대로 통팽내면 그렇게 되겠지요, 키읔.
I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these senses. I have to know the truth.
물론 지금 이 프로필에 들어간 건 구드에 다 올렸고
To a town called Far Harbor.
링크로 디스코드에
I can make my way
있으니까
to them from there.
받아서 하면 든 키읔.
Mr. Nakano.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter's human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
통팩이랑 다르게 일일이 다 받아서
I think I
설치해야
know where
걷지만
Kasumi
키읔.
went. A place called Far Harbor?
She went that far up north? God, that
다음
explains why
층들이
she took the
좋아할
boat.
듯.
There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
더함으로 넣기엔 조금 기존 거랑 안 맞을 확률이 높은 키읔. 키키키키읔.
Hello?
이건 오히려 베이스로 해놓고 다른 것들을 따로 더하는 쪽으로 해야 함 키읔.
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Maybe your daughter is just confused, having an identity crisis.
Oh, God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
어차피 그건 모드질 좀 할 줄 아는 사람이나 가능하긴 함 키읔. 안 맞는 거 고치고 정리해서 하려면 키읔.
Are you all right?
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the
그렇겠지요.
air being bad.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
더마이나 빼비나 그럴 수밖에 없긴 어제 키읔. 사실 이 작업을 쓸 경우에 장점은 플러그인 여유가 많다는 것 키읔. 플러그인 자리가 많이 남은 키읔. 그만큼 여유 있다는 말이죠. 요즘 컴팩트만큼 용량 큰 것도 아니고 플러그인 자리 거의 없는 것들도 아니니까 키읔. 용량 작고 플러그인 자리 여유 많은 키읔. 그런 탓인지 나름대로 최적화도 좋은 키읔.
Mission objective completed. New mission objective received.
요즘 폼팩 트렌드가 엄청나게 때려박아서 요즘 게임처럼 만드는 쪽인데 나는 그거 그렇게 맘에 들지는 않아서 키키키요.
Hey there.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
What is this place?
Well, in ancient times, this used to be a tourist town. My people have lived here and on the island for generations. But now everyone's crowded onto the docks, just trying to survive another day. We have more than our fair share of problems. You aren't here to add to them, are you?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't... Fall off! If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Man the hull! Something's out there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill!
The hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone!
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
Mariner? There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Ready all! Fire at will!
Got trouble.
Hunters! Look out!
Take them down.
Bet my good karma's paying off.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Rally! Defend the hole!
Made it. Clear. All right. Well done, all. Open the gate. We made it. I can't believe it. Thank you.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. Fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. For your help when we needed it. You deserve this.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law. Just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories that children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for
그러게요.
Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog
내일
like him.
5월임.
But word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
이응은.
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
가장 놀기 좋은 계절. 휴.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
오노. 저건. 텍스처 문제 키읔. 저걸 복사 못하니. 에잉, 귀찮구만 키읔. 요 문제는 스카이림에는 없는 문제인데. 메테리얼 쪽이 폴아웃부터 생겼고 그거 관련 문제 같긴 함 키읔.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden a stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law, just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
What's Old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannon.
New mission objective received.
Need it? Bait shop's got it.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
키읔. 만필은 부활할지. DLC 소식도 없고. 팔기만 하면 단가. 시간 걸리는 거 보니 용량 좀 되는 듯. 지금 이거는 환경 리텍 통합해놓은 거라 이게 제일 용량 큰 키읔. 그래요? 와우, 맞네. 각각 구분을 해서 해놓다 보다 구분 못하는 사람은 못씀 키읔. 폴더 앞에 번호 매겨놔서 그게 기본 순서이긴 한데. 키키키키윽. 전에 보니까 구드 사용법 잘 모르는 사람도 꽤 되는 거 같음 키읔. 구드는 폴더로 다운로드 받으면 폴더 압축을 구드가 자동으로 해서 다운로드하기 때문에. 다운로드 받고 압축을 한번 먼저 풀어줘야 하는 상황이 생긴 키읔. 당연하죠. 나 같은 경우는 이렇게 내가 해놓은 압축일을 직접 다운로드해야 함 키읔. 구드 사용법 모르는 사람도 내 거 못씀 키읔.
What is happening?
절대로 못 쓰죠.
Small fix.
아, okay, my bad. 유튜브에서 외국인이 뭐라 살라 하시네. 끝.
Food. Stim packs. Fully stocked.
Don't let the island catch you off.
Hard times.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
My brother's been through enough.
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the
Gio-san.
war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a
푸드넘
chance
엘더
to
6도
avenge
한글화
her
안 해주겠죠?
bloodline once and for all.
전에 얘기했던 것만. 베데스다 토드 하워드는 한국을 인식도 안 함. 히읗. 한국이란 나라 자체를 생각 안 함.
Wait, are you saying that I'm the mysterious stranger who's going to help you avenge your family?
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but...
툴리우스 채널이나
not
이런
so
곳에서
much.
왜
He was
업데이트하냐고
out
하는데
foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
베데스다 토드 하워드 MS는 콘솔 기준으로 생각하고 그걸 하는 데다가 신규 유입이 최우선임. 신규 유저가 모드질부터 하는 경우는 거의 없다고 보고 콘솔 유저도 마찬가지. PC 모드판에 있는 사람들이 신규 유저의 가능성도 거의 없음. 돈 되는 신규 유저 생각, 콘솔 유저 생각을 하니까 업데이트를 하는 거임. 사람들이 차세대 업데이트해서 차세대만 보는데 정확하게는 차세대 콘솔 업데이트임. 플스와 엑박의 차세대 콘솔에 맞춘 업데이트라는 말임. 거기에 콘솔 유저들에게 크리에이션 클럽 모드를 끼워 팔게 하는 것이고, 이번 업데이트의 내용임. 하여튼 콘솔 유저 더 챙겨야죠. 플스 엑막 차세대 콘솔에 맞춘다는 것과 콘솔 유저를 위한 크리에이션 클럽 모드 끼워 팔기. 그게 이번 업데이트임. 결국은 팔아먹기 업데이트임. 그렇죠. 하나라도 더 팔라고. 당연히 베데스다 토드 하워드 MS는 PC 모드판은 관심 없음. 그리고 사람들이 잘 모르는 게 토드 하워드의 모드 친화적이라는 말을 잘못 알고 있는데, 거기서 모드라는 건 크리에이션 클럽이지 PC 모드판이 아님.
Where'd you say these schools were?
National Park Campground. It's pretty much straight west of here.
Those schools are as good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
New mission objective received.
It's time to settle accounts. You hear me, Island? My friend here's gonna even things up.
푸크 유료 모드 파이 키워야 하니. 결론은 베데스다 토드 하워드 MS는 그냥 팔아먹기 하고 있는 거임. 그냥
Mission set
그거임.
is active.
스쿨 모드 파일을 키우는 게 문제가 아님. 그냥 콘솔에서는 그것밖에 없음 모드라는 게.
Whoa. Now that's some firepower there.
Big Chum's got everything you need. You ain't armed. You ain't long for this world. Buy my guns.
그래서 나는 방법이 하나뿐이나 생각하는 거임. 콘솔과 PC 게임 위 분리.
Dock and back.
그게 답이라고 생각함.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
아하. 콘솔과 PC 게임을 같이 가니까 맨날 이런 거라는 거임.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get 'em while they're in stock.
The hull needs mending. You know, it just don't build itself.
Need it?
I need proper wood, steel, nails. I don't have the light.
Nobody asked you to cobble together that stupid wall. You want yourself commodities? You know how to get them. Caps.
근데
That
현실적으로
stupid wall is the only thing that kept you stowaways alive. That and the mainlander.
Mainlander?
콘솔의
Kept us safe
하드웨어가
with
PC 못
Harbormen and the
따라가자는.
firepower I sold them. Want supplies? Tell you what. Apply that big
맞음.
old brain of yours to
맨날
dealing with
최적화
the
문제도
widows.
불거지고.
Children of
그럴
Adam
바에야
jobs.
Haven't you fouled up things enough, Alan? And now you mean to make it
둘을
worse?
분리하는
They're
게
still
맞다고
alive,
봄.
aren't they? Figure I got a whole lot more work to do.
No deal. But this isn't the last of it.
Sure the hell looks like it to me.
The hull took the battery. To be sure. She wouldn't be standing at all. But for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright. Handyman. The only one keeping the harbor afloat. Beside Captain Avery.
Why doesn't anyone help you?
Each harborman is the captain of his own ship. Worked fine for generations on the homesteads. Your land, your rules. But when the island pushed them onto my dock, one by one, the ungrateful bastards expect me to look after my land, even though they're squatting on it, like wretches.
If it's that bad, why put up with it?
I couldn't very well toss them back into the fog, could I? Bad luck, that. Surely their spirits would haunt me to my grave. And that's a fact.
The town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sails. Huh. But there is. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
You've kept the walls together this long. Why do you need special tools now?
I want to build the hull up proper. Make it strong. And keep those blasted crabs out. Good.
Sign me up.
I'll help. Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
New mission objective received. Mission set is active.
My fine hand cannons.
Food. Stim packs. Fully stocked.
D53
Just ordered my first PC.
Fortify your gut against the fog. Everyone.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia?
they
We're
were
trying to have a
scuffle.
conversation here.
You get your hands dirty?
Shut your
I'm
mouth.
done leading
Open your
people to
damn
their deaths in
ears.
the fog.
So the
Last
fogs
time
are
I
coming
couldn't
for
keep
us
up.
all. I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round.
Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk, ain't they? Call themselves synths. Seems to me they just want to be left alone, to live their life in peace. They've done some good turns for us islanders. The fog condensers, most especially, wouldn't even be a Far Harbor left without those.
What's a fog condenser?
The condensers are a tricky bit of science. They keep the fog away. Powered by the wind farm, the synth fellas got up and running. Us islanders don't particularly like being obligated to them. But there you have it.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
The runaway's name is Kasumi. You know about her?
Sounds like Captain Avery's been running her mouth again. She should know better than to stick her nose where
Ben,
it's
did
not
you really
wanted.
order a PC
Maybe
just
I
now?
heard her.
Haha.
Maybe not.
Order.
Trust me, I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
If that's the way you choose to live, that's your affair. Listen, if you're dead set on this foolishness, get me a bottle of whiskey from the bartender, Mitch. Until then, we're done.
Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya. Ha ha!
You have anything a bit stronger?
Ha ha! I like your style, but no. So, drink up. You stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
What's so special about the fog on the island?
Can you feel it? Even here, as safe as anyone can be on this damned island. It's alive. You walk inland and it'll blanket you up in no time. If the clickety-click of the Geiger don't get you, the madness will. The island will claim us all in the end.
Why are you making fun of me for ordering a PC? I did my research on PC.
The fog can drive you crazy?
Yes, it's not natural. The trappers you find inland, some were always murderous louts. But many just got lost in the fog for too long. And the mind goes. If you have any sense, return where you came from, and don't look back.
If it's so dangerous, why do you stay?
This is our home. If you call yourself a proper man or woman, you don't give up on that. Besides, we all gotta die. Might as well do it with your long knife deep in the belly of the beast that wronged you. Ha!
Let's see what you have on tap.
Music to the ears.
I did find it funny, we were not mocking you, sorry if you feel that way smiley face.
Here you go.
Ah, now you're talking. I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad-X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Should I make any other preparations?
Ammo, stim packs, maybe a rocket or three. Worse than Meyer lurks out there.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then.
Drown your worries in cheap booze.
Down. Acadia is above the fog line. Mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this.
스림 나오기 전에 카페서 스림 사양으로 싸운 거 본 적 있음.
But it'll help. We need to.
Mr. Chief, I am a complete noob when it comes to PC. That outfit looks so pro, the characters and sounds. Great choice of mods. Face blue wide eyes.
Fog ain't right enough.
My right shoulder is spiking. You may want to move.
Those Radaways, all you need. Tracks. Fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find
No worries,
cover.
Ben.
Keep your head down if you want to live.
Do you have any advice on PC modding?
You're not half bad in a scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper far harbor one. See, the fog will do a number on you. Get you all turned around. The sun, brain. Rappers were mean to begin with. Here's the mountain trail. We stick to this and make it to Acadia. Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with. That was refreshing. You like them puppies? throw everything at Still got a ways to go.
What do you think about Tiananmen Square and Taiwan?
Unless we steer clear. You never know. When I was a young lad, I'd go higher with you. You and me. The whole island was covered in fog. Fog eventually rolled back. People resettled. But they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memory. All this happened. Short memories. All this has happened before.
모범생 얼굴.
Black Asian's nice idea, huh?
Careful, ma'am. I don't think we're alone.
Got short memories. All this has happened before.
BBC's coming inside Yellow Girls. What do you think about it?
There's someone or something else here.
Asian interracial cuckold black bull. Nice idea. I don't care. I am not Chinese and I am Korean.
Careful, ma'am. I don't think we're alone. Now to the rest of them.
Nice, I like Koreans. I really like Koreans. Black people are annoying as
New
fuck.
location discovered.
I saw 6 of them yesterday. It's horrible.
My apologies. I think I lost them.
Small gulper, the ones in these parts, fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2 to 3 times the size of a man.
Sadly, he's not with us anymore.
Time to earn that next drink.
Target's engaged.
damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad-worshipping lunatic, that's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets?
How cares what people are? We are all on this planet to live how we went.
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further.
Yes, I love all of the people.
Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on. Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
New location discovered.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk.
I love you, Tomas.
Just make sure
I love
if
you too,
bring
Ben.
a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right, but I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
New mission objective received. Mission objective completed.
You just made my day.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fall, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these, or were they manufactured? None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
No. But if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really changes. I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth, but tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
You're treading on very personal territory. Back off.
Okay. You're not ready to have this conversation. Whatever you believe, we will accept you for who you are. Synth or human.
I've heard enough. Where is Kasumi Nakano?
Of course. Kasumi is usually working down below. You can see her whenever you like. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Did you need anything else before you go?
Tell me more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps
We're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You were.
Mission set is active.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough.
New mission
You know
objective
we moved 3
received.
more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of
Having a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them.
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me. Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
홀로그램.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Kasumi, I think you're just confused. Everyone has doubts about who they are sometimes. It's part of life.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it.
디마 기억 찾기 미니게임 얘기라면 난 그거 스킵 모드 설치해둠.
Fine. It's your choice, Kasumi.
Thank you. Now, I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
What are you talking about?
Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there, and that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island?
Personally, I find calculated mass murder to be very soothing.
Look, help me out, and if I'm wrong, you can make all the jokes you want. Now, I've tried doing some digging on my own, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
This'll be easier if I just talk to Dima. Convince him that he needs to be honest with us.
Alright. Good luck. Let me know what you find out.
Dima?
What can I do for you?
Kasumi says she's seen parts of your memories. Death projections. For Far Harbor and the center of the island.
That's unfortunate. She should be focusing on herself, her new life. She shouldn't have to bear the burden of the outside world. Please, this is a matter best left to me and my advisors. We aren't planning to destroy the island. Those projections were merely to help us realize the cost of inaction.
I'm getting sick of this whole noble leader bullshit from you, Dima. Now stop hiding and tell me the truth.
All right, you've made your point. There's a conflict that's been brewing on this island, shortly after we built Acadia. Between Far Harbor and the Children of Atom.
Simply put, they want to kill each other, and each side wants us to help them.
We've tried to stay neutral, but Far Harbor was going to be wiped out by the fog, so that's when we built the condensers for them.
And I was friends with the previous leader of the Children of Atom, Confessor Martin. I even gave them their headquarters, the submarine base they named the Nucleus.
Which was a mistake, because Martin is gone and the new Confessor, Tectus, is completely insane.
He's been threatening us, to force us to choose a side. I left behind something very important in that submarine base I gave them.
Dima's earliest memories are stored in the military computer banks in that base. The pre-war security systems and Confessor Martin's goodwill were supposed to keep them safe.
But now Tectus is in charge, and he's after Dima's memories. We don't even know what's in them.
But we do know that I spent nearly a century on this island alone. Whatever's in there is too dangerous to allow Tectus to get his hands on them.
You left your memories behind? How does that work?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand, to give me room to ponder, see new things. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when I left the sub-base to the Children of Atom. I thought they were safe.
I see. So what can I do to help?
If you're willing to retrieve what I've lost and bring my memories back to me, then we'd all be one step closer to solving this conflict without bloodshed.
You'll have to get through the Children of Adam's base. You're new on the island, so you might be able to pose as a recruit.
Then, once you get to the memory banks, you'll have to use a special program Dima and I have been working on to break through the security systems.
It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
So how does this program work?
There will be a fairly ordinary-looking terminal with some attachments. The program will give you access to the terminal. Once you attempt to obtain a memory, your perspective might shift a little. Just relax then. The program will explain things to you as you need them.
I'll get your memories, Dima.
If we're lucky, the pre-war defenses have kept the Children of Atom at bay. But that means you'll have to get past them yourself. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the Children of Atom directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
Hi. You tracked Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible. But thankfully, she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
So you're saying you could have done a better job of it? Didn't know it was a competition.
Yes, absolutely. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
That's not a subject we need to discuss. I manage. That's all that matters. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
What's the problem?
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
You have any leads on where he might be?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
New mission objective received. Mission set is active.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're going to find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. Oh, but that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
So, say I get the memories. What then?
If it's something that would really threaten the island, then it's better out of the hands of the children of Adam. Or Far Harbor, even. And if Dima really can't be trusted, we'll have his own memories to confront him with.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure out things from there.
Good luck.
Mission objective completed. Mission set as active. Unit level increased. New mission objective received.
I love the perk tree. What mod is this?
That's a different story.
New location discovered.
방종.
We heading out?
Not yet. Just stay put for now.
Right.